I read something earlier today, folks, on MSN, on the internet there. If you get the chance, please have a read of it. It's fantastic. I'd read it to you myself, but it's a very long piece and I don't want to bore anybody. It's about Caroline AHERNE. I think it's about, I think it was 25 years since they first did the royal family. It mentioned how many years it is since it ended, and I think it's 7 years since sadly Caroline died. And I read it, and it's just a fantastic piece. I believe they're doing something on Caroline on BBC Two on Christmas Day evening. I'll be recording that, there's no doubt about it. Thought she was great. Tells you a lot about her life, a lot about her growing up, the issues that she had with her health, be it the cancer, the mental health issues, and also the drink issues, because she had problems with drink as well. Just a fantastic piece. They're interviewing Craig Cash, and he says a lot of things about her, as do some of her friends. It's just a brilliant piece. If you get the chance, go and have a read of it, honestly. It really upset me, in a nice way. Really upset me. I mean, she's a big Mrs. Caroline, a big miss. I think she was fantastic. Her idea to run the royal family, brilliant. And Mrs. Merton, absolutely gold. It was fantastic, it really was. She was saying about the royal family, the Beeb didn't want to do it at all. They didn't want it, and they wanted it with the studio audience. She didn't want it that way at all. They did a pilot with the studio audience. She thought it was crap, and she said, look, if you don't do the series, and if you don't run it without a studio audience, I'm not going to do any more Mrs. Merton. She held a gun to their heads, if you like. Consequently, they did a series of the royal family, and because of that, she gave them another Mrs. Merton series, and then the royal family took off. And the rest, as they say, is history. But they're speaking to Ricky Tomlinson there and Sue Johnson. They had nothing but brilliant things to say about her. There's loads of anecdotes in there. There's loads of bits that are worth a read. Loads of things I didn't know. I mean, I think they're saying she made over about 10 million in her career, or 20 million. She had about half a million, 500,000 when she died, because she just gave everything away. She used to buy houses for her relatives. There's stories of her going out at night with Craig Cash and others, taking money out of the cash, the holes in the wall there, and giving it all to beggars or just people out on the streets. Often they were asleep and she'd just put 20, 30, 50 quid under the pillow there, or the makeshift pillow, and no doubt they'd find it in the morning. She said then they'd get in the pub, Craig Cash, and we'd get in the pub, and all of a sudden she'd have to say, you'll have to get the drinks in, Craig, I've got no money left. She just gave it all away. He couldn't believe it. He said, and then we'd drink that much. I had no money left. He said there were times on the way home I'd want to ask the same homeless people, have you got any of that money left? Can we have a bit of a sub off you? We're struggling here for money. But he said she was just generous. I felt a lovely young girl. Had health issues, had alcohol issues, relationship issues, very fragile, very shy by all accounts. A guy I used to know, he took school with, sat next to her on a plane once up to Alicante, and I didn't speak to him first hand about it, but others did. He said she was lovely, really nice, very shy, very quiet, but no edge to her. You wouldn't know she was, a TV star. No, the big I am there whatsoever. But absolutely brilliant. If you get the chance, folks, to read it, please read it. It's on MSN. You'll find it on there if you have a look. It was on the internet earlier today. I looked probably about lunchtime today, and I say it really upset me, but in a nice way. She's sadly missed. Wonderful talent. And by all accounts, an absolutely lovely human being. Really was. What a great loss.